Altitude Real Estate is located in Perth, and over the last sort of 2 years, they've actually got a fair bit of attention for their social media campaign, which stretches across a few different platforms, but we're going to look at how they use Facebook. And this is particularly interesting because the way that they use it has actually changed. So this is the Altitude Real Estate Facebook page, brand page. And as you can see, as you go down, they post a variety of things on here. It's very community focused. It's very much about the local Perth area. Now, occasionally they do post things that are specifically about houses, such as this one that says there's a 2-bedroom unit for sale, but usually it is more kind of general information. So they follow the 10-to-1 rule in terms of give and take. They generally post 10 interesting bits of information for every one thing that they actually look to sell. Now, what is quite interesting about the Altitude Real Estate page, though, is that recently the posting on this page has slowed down a lot. And when I first looked at this, I thought, they must have changed their strategy, which really surprised me because, like I said, they had actually got a fair bit of attention for their success in social media. But what they've actually done is quite clever. They've split up their social media into 3 separate streams. So Altitude Real Estate, this brand page, still exists and it still does get posted to, although not as regularly as it used to, because they've actually got 2 other primary avenues of posting. Now, the first of these other social media brand pages on Facebook is actually the owner's page. So that's Paul Tonic. And this page is open to anyone, so it's not private at all, and tends to be very focused on him, his personal branding, his family, but I mean there is a specifically professional sort of angle on what he posts here. It's not stuff that you'd be looking to just share with a few family and friends. He posts things on here with the view that very much that it's going to be seen by a wider audience. Now, the other avenue that Altitude Real Estate has started to use is another Facebook page called Perthproperty, and which is the actual URL, but it's on Facebook as Perthproperty News Paul Tonic. And this is specifically for posting new listings. So pretty much if you like this page, you can be guaranteed that you're liking it because you want to see new listings in Perth. It's not pretending to be anything else. There's a lot of branding stuff that might happen on the Altitude Real Estate. There's stuff about, Paul individually on his own page, but this is just 100% selling. And the reason that it works is that they've split it away from the brand page. So they're making a very clear, transparent statement that if you like this page, you're liking it so we can send you updates on new property. And interestingly, almost 7,000 people have liked this specific page. Now, if I just flick back to the owner's individual page, because this is an individual page that anyone can view it, but obviously, not everyone would add him as a friend. And the Altitude Real Estate page itself has over 9,000 likes. So all of these numbers are very impressive for a single real estate office. But I think importantly, the way that they've approached their social media is worth looking at, as well as the tone of the posts. and almost having over 6,000 people like a Facebook page that is specifically about posting new listings is very, very impressive.